I can't even do it.
Peace and blessings, everybody. Welcome to episode 21 of the Chazzwins Show here on Grind City TV Network Roku. Yes, sir. Give it up for yourselves for coming back and staying a fan. We appreciate you. Love that you're here. It is a true honor to be here, coming into your space and sharing this time with you. So I know you could be doing anything else right now. So I sincerely, from the bottom of my heart, I thank you for tuning in. And I thank you for always leaving such positive feedback when you email me at chazzwins38@gmail.com. Man, you guys are dope. The best fans in the world. So, yeah, so here we are. You know, we just had a couple of holidays. You know, we got a new holiday, Juneteenth, back to back with 4th of July. We've been out celebrating. People are gathering together. The COVID is still around, but everybody's, got the vaccine. People are getting it, whether you got it or not, I don't know. I did. It's working out, and do your part to stay safe, whatever that means to you. So yeah, I mean, we're just enjoying it. I know one thing: the pandemic has, it's changed our lives, and people are getting more creative with stuff. People are doing more home businesses, and a lot of, I call it the gold rush, because things are happening at home, and the internet is making things equal for everybody. So I'm just trying to take advantage and keep moving, doing my thing. Trying to be consistent. You guys are a big help because you keep on tuning in and talking about me. I don't know if you're saying good stuff or bad stuff. I know you're talking about me. I ain't gonna worry about that. You know what I mean? As long as they talking about you, they ain't gonna forget you. That's all I got to say. But yeah, I was checking out the verses. Y'all like the verses? It's been dope. It's been really entertaining. That whole thing's been creative. It really has. So I've enjoyed that. This latest one though, with Bobby Brown, man, and Keith Sweat. Two huge names in the music industry. I mean, everybody knows who Bobby Brown is, and certainly Keith Sweat. But I'll tip my hat for them, off to them for still being on the stage and doing their thing, and certainly their best days of their careers are behind them, and that's all good. Hey, anybody that's still making waves, I'm rocking with you. And of course, Bobby's been through a lot of tragedy, so it's good to see him having a good time doing his thing. Keith Sweat, on the other hand, though, Keith Sweat, let me just say this. I felt like I was watching one of my old uncles at a cookout or something, because Keith Sweat was getting it in. It should have been Keith Sweat versus Bobby Brown. It should have been Keith Sweat versus that Ciroc vodka, because he was drunk as hell. And I'm thinking Puffy's probably going to come out with a new flavor called Ciroc Blackout with Keith Sweat's face up on it, because he was getting it in, boy. Ooh, that was something else, man. It really was. So it nothing worse than seeing a drunk run his mouth. And I know I've been there before, so I know. Yeah, that was crazy. Let's see what else. We gotta get ready for Olympics. That's going to go down. I'm really excited about the Olympics. Of course, there's a bunch of controversy in track and field. Shakira Richardson, she tested positive for some weed in her system, and we had high hopes for her, and I still rock with her, support her. She apparently had higher hopes for herself. I know how to do it. I had to go for the low-hanging fruit, but she'll be all right. You know what I mean? It's only weed, y'all. It ain't no big deal. And of course, there was some other controversy. 2 other female athletes had a high level of testosterone. And first of all, I don't believe the accusations about her smoking weed, because you see how fast she was running? And everybody knows you smoke weed, you ain't doing nothing fast. You might be at the buffet eating kind of fast, but you smoke a J or two, and you ain't going to be running like that. So I don't believe it, first and foremost. Let me put that on the record. Shoot, she's too damn fast to be high. You can't do nothing fast when you high. I mean, I don't know for firsthand. I'm just saying what I've read and seen and perpetrated in movies. You know what I'm saying? And there was two other sisters who had a testosterone level that was higher than unacceptable. Listen, everybody knows that when you run track and do more athletic stuff, your testosterone levels come up higher. So maybe that's all that's going on. But I know this, America. If black folks go on strike for the Olympics, y'all ain't winning no golds in the summer games. Y'all gonna have just the winter games, that's it. So y'all better be careful. Just saying. Y'all win that steeplechase, and that's about it in the summer games. We run that stuff.
Of course, Batman wears British Knights. I'm coming for you, LeBron.
That's right. It's the Angry Weatherman, and I'm back, y'all. I got another forecast for you, so stand by. I got some important news to put out. First of all, there's a hurricane coming. And behind the hurricane, it's a tropical storm Tyrone. So don't be playing with this tropical storm, because this could be bad news. It'll be bad business. Tropical storm get blown around, knock shit all over the place, and these people talking about they're gonna stay and ride it out. Let me tell you something. If it was up to me, I wouldn't come get your asses. So I'm just saying, the governor put out the warning, so y'all better beat feet and start heading inland. You know what I'm saying? Don't be out here trying to wait it out like you Robinson Crusoe or something like that. Another thing, we're gonna have a lot of hot days coming ahead. It's summertime, y'all. Sometimes it'll be hot, sun will scorch your ass. So make sure you put on some sunblock. Put that sunblock on your head. You don't want to get too dark. I know people like to get a little tan and everything, but you be all burnt up and look like Flavor Flav. That ain't a good look. So make sure you put on your sunblock and be careful. And drink your water. Stay hydrated. And remember, precipitation can happen at any time. I'm out. Back to the news desk.
I'm Reina, 76 artist. I was born in 1976 in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. So the 76 comes from the year I was born. I am an abstract expressionist artist. I started painting 12 years ago, and I'm excited to be here in Pittsburgh showing you my work.
So your pieces, if you could summarize what those pieces mean to you and what are they expressing?
So I actually had the opportunity to be introduced to Jean-Michel Basquiat's artwork through several other art galleries, and I just started to study his work, and that's what inspired me. But most of my pieces, even though there are similar techniques, a lot of my pieces are based on my childhood and the energies that are around me. I like to identify my artwork as moments in time in the state of Pennsylvania. I am Venezuelan and African American, and a lot of my influences from my childhood are in my artwork.
pyramid. So there's two sizes, Queen of Coma and Princess. Princess is the small one, Queen of Coma is the big one.
Oh God. You still rolling,
So happy
Shelly?
you did
See what I mean? See how those, I always like
I'm
to.
so happy you did not fall.
I wasn't falling.
Because if you did, I would have asked if you were
Somebody's at the door.
okay. I would have asked.
Oh my God, these kids laugh at me every time I fall.
Is
like
that my Instacart?
It was.
Oh God, thank goodness.
Ooh, that's it. This song reminds me, this came out in 1991. And I was overseas in Puerto Rico, stationed over there. And, when we were off duty, my friends had this Jeep, and we just ride around the beach just blasting this song.
Oh, yeah.
Driving on the beach. So. That's all I know. But yeah, I'll get those clips from you afterward, and we'll just, I'll plug those in, like, if you want, you know.
Oh, no, it's up to you. It's your show.
Yeah. Well, I'm experimenting and growing, like pushing the boundaries all the time. So we'll start off as just me being foolish all the time. It's like, hey, you want to get on TV with that? I'm like, sure.
Sure.
So, but it's growing. So whenever Chazzy's ready, we'll do it.
Ready?
I need the official. We're rolling.
We're rolling.
Gotta train my intern.
Oh, gosh. Okay.
Rolling.
She is so. But this is episode 14. I think it is. Now, what do you like to be called? Just your government?
No, Jessie Cordell.
Jessie Cordell.
Mm-hmm.
What's your nickname? What do you go by?
Jessie.
Jessie.
Yeah.
All right, and if we'll do a couple takes, whatever, just in case. But like I said, I'll just start with an introduction, and we'll just introduce you to the audience of Chazzwins. All right, ready?
Rolling.
Oh, we're going. We're on.
Yeah.
We're live.
We're live. We're live. Welcome to another edition of Chaz Wins. I'm your host, Chaz Burke, and this is episode 14 of Chaz Wins. And today we have a very special guest. All of my guests are special, but this one has by far traveled the furthest so far. All the way live from Los Angeles, California via Atlanta, Georgia via Pittsburgh, PA.
A lot of flights.
A lot of flights. We have Mrs. Jessie Cordell.
A lot of jet lag. How you guys doing today?
So what's and then we'll just, that's going to be how you doing today is going to pick it up right from there, and that's going to be my first edit because I already messed it up. So, but I do so much post editing stuff that I just let it roll because it's easier that way. So just FYI, I'm gonna try to do a tutorial while I'm doing it. But so we're gonna pick right from how you're doing. So tell us, Jessie, you're an aspiring actor. Or is it actor or actress? Give me the official, because I heard both ways,
It doesn't matter. Some people are picky about it, but I be acting.
She be acting.
I be acting.
And also performing, my understanding, you have a background in theater?
Yes, theater, choir. So my major in college was music theater because I wanted to do Broadway.
Awesome.
But then like COVID came in and was like, no. So now I'm in LA and I'm gonna do film, but like Broadway. Like,
I mean,
if you want me, I will come to you.
See that? We're reaching out to thousands and thousands of people right now. It may not seem like it because we're down here in the basement.
You ain't gotta tell them.
But they already know. I already tell them because we start from the bottom, and then when we're here, we'll be
We're
like,
already here.
yeah. So, but acting, the COVID has really. I said the COVID. That's how old people talk. The COVID.
Or you could call it Patricia, Panorama, Panasonic, Peter Pan.
Is that what they call it?
Yes.
Oh, okay. That's something different. See, that West Coast knowledge is already, she's transmuting that over here to us. So you can put us down with that. But it has changed everything for us. So how we do everything and how we go about a day-to-day life. It's hard to believe it's been a whole year since this thing started. But yeah, and we're still here. So how is that, other than slowing down your aspirations? What have you done to keep yourself fresh and ready?
So I take a lot of voice lessons because it's just easier for me to do like warm-ups. I had a voice teacher at one point. So I just do like a lot of singing. I'm learning how to play the guitar and play the piano again. So it's just a lot of me time, self-discovery. And learning photography. Did my own headshots.
Okay.
Some of them aren't that great. Some of them are magical.
Her headshots are amazing. She has her Instagram has the most amazing lighting I've ever seen. I tell you all the time, like I had to come out and find out your secret because it's always just like all the spectrums of the rainbow and it's just perfectly lit. So
Thank you.
you're doing very well. I applaud you with that, especially during this time to stay, not only just to stay relevant, but to stay sharp. I keep telling people that this is going to be a gold rush coming out of this, and people are like reinventing themselves. So that's what I try to do and pick up stuff along the way.
Yeah.
And,
You gotta figure out what your niche is. Like, what side hustle you want to do.
Yeah, we're side hustles, so we got a lot. But the singing part, I've heard you sing again on your social media. It's pretty dope. You have a really, really like nicely pitched voice. I mean, it's just like that. If there's a music box, your voice will be inside of it.
Oh, thank you.
And what else do you do on social media as far as like I know you some tutorials with makeup and stuff like that? She does everything.
I attempted to do the makeup tutorials, but I'm not that consistent with it.
She could have fooled me. Like you could do Cedric Gladys's makeup maybe.
Thank you. I am a MUA of Instagram.
There you go. Very good.
Yes, I have a page, but I don't go on there enough. But
Yeah.
yes.
What is your page like? What would you want people to know how to find you?
So my main page with like all the acting, all the singing, all the photos is Jessie_Cordell, and it's Jessie IE. And
like juicy.
well, no, some people spell Jessie with a Y and I. So.
Okay.
And then if you want to like see my makeup like every so often when I feel a little creative, it's Beat by Cordell.
Not Beats by Dre.
Not no. No, it's not Beat by Cordell. It's Beauty by Cordell.
Okay. There you go. See.
Just kidding.
No, we'll put that on there. And that's what I like to do. Just try to push people out there, and because people are always asking the email, hey, what about this and what about that? So I mean, it's just a great opportunity. This network here on Grind City TV. Again, I'm always grateful to have this opportunity. So I want to be able to pay that forward by anybody who wants to come on and hang out with me for a little bit to get your message out there to the universe. So, yeah, always. But and also. Anything on Facebook that you do as far as, like I said, where people can reach you all the way around? Is Instagram the best way to get in touch with you?
Instagram is honestly the best way. My Facebook is just memes that I think are funny.
Yeah.
That's it.
I'm the same way. I think my memes are funny too, but I don't know. I mean, your memes are funny though. You do. She cracks me up for real, honestly though. It's definitely. Well, I thank you. I mean, I try. My corny dad jokes that. My kids, some of them laugh.
Sometimes corny dad jokes are hilarious. You just have to find the right one.
Find the right kids?
Oh, gosh. Okay.
Is that what it is? I'm working on that. I don't know. But, yeah, so what I'll do is I'll, put one of your clips up shortly so the viewers can check it out. And okay. I think that it's pretty dope. By the way, full disclosure, Jessie is actually my sister-in-law, soon to be sister-in-law official. So, she didn't come all the way here just for us. She was on family business. So, but we appreciate her stopping in, and hopefully we're going to be hearing more about her out in the big city. I almost said the Big Apple. What is it? What is it?
He could be speaking it. You're speaking it into existence.
Yeah, the Big Apple. Well,
first LA, then New York.
There you go. Both sides. We're on East Coast, West Coast. It's gonna be like bringing them together right here.
I'm universal.
On the chazzwins show, that's where you bring it all together. I think that's a wrap.
Okay.
Man, oh man, I'm telling you. It just goes down here on chazzwins on Grind City TV. The weather, man, he's certifiable. I'm convinced. There's something wrong with that brother. And I wouldn't listen to his advice about the weather. You be go on Weather Channel or something, because it sounds like he be making stuff up. That's all I know about that, And of course, Batman, I heard, I was surprised to see Batman wearing British Knights. I really was, but I heard he went into Rucker Park up in New York one time and was just like dunking on everybody. So he said he was going to, come around more. I just didn't know he could, was a baller. I mean, he fights crime and everything. He's athletic, so why wouldn't it be a baller? So, yeah, we'll just, we'll keep an eye on Batman, because He said he said he got some moves. He got some ball skills. We'll see. We'll see about that, Batman. Last week, our friends at my club, Steel City Heavy Hitters Car Club, the group I'm a part of, we went out together to watch a movie. We like to do fun stuff like that from time to time, and it's great. Instead of driving around in our cars, it's always a family environment. And check us out. You can see Steel City Heavy Hitters across all the social medias. But we went to see Fast and Furious 9, and I'm still trying to figure out why. I loosely watched all the other ones, so I don't know what I expected from this one. But let me just say this: no spoilers, but why are they still making these movies? And it gives me hope, because I see these movies, they're not good at all, and people are getting paid doing this, and I'm like, still hope for me. I could get a role somewhere doing something. So yeah, if y'all keep on making Fast and Furious movies, I got a shot. That's all I'm saying. Oh my goodness, yeah, it was crazy. Following politics, it's been kind of quiet lately with the election. Joe Biden's doing his thing, and I feel like the country is more calm now and doing the right stuff. Joe Biden's trying to figure out what's going on, but I like Joe. In his office, I think they're doing the right things for everybody. I believe that. But I look at Joe sometimes, and I was like, man, that's the president. But man, Joe, I be wondering what he's looking at. And he's old. Let's face it, they all old. You know what I mean? I miss the young President Barack Obama looking like me up there all suave and cool, and even sometimes the way they talk. I know Joe got a lot of experience and all the other older people up there in office, but he just be looking sometimes like talking about the stimulus. Well, I think we need to, stimulate the economy. Stimulate it. He makes some eyes like, what is he looking at? I'm just kidding, y'all. But I do miss Barack Obama, because when he talked about stuff, it was a whole, no matter what he was talking about, he would get you fired up for it, All right, he'd be like, so we're going to stimulate the economy. But what I don't want to do is, I don't want to give people too much hope, because we're going to do the right thing. And when we do the right thing, good things happen. Okay, that's my best Barack Obama. And yeah, it probably needs more work. I got the pause down. It's hard, y'all. It's hard. People behind the camera looking at me. It's hot out too. It's so hot, y'all. It's roasting out. We have record-setting heat. I don't care what anybody says. Global warming is real. It's hella real. So hot. I seen a roach outside with a short set on. He was just walking down the street with his sunglasses on. He wasn't bothering nobody. He was hot. I felt bad for him. Shoot. I gave him some cherry Kool-Aid. It's Kool-Aid season. Woo! I can't even drink black people Kool-Aid no more. I used to. Grew up on. I think that's why I got the diabetes. We put so much sugar in Kool-Aid, and man, there's only one way to make it. That's the only way you could drink that stuff. But like if you run out of gas, you could probably put some of that black people Kool-Aid in your tank, and you probably no, not for real, because it really mess your system up. But it's just so much sugar. So I stay away from that stuff, man. I drink all kinds of making this show even better by giving us the feedback all the time and telling your friends about it. So we're going to take it on out of here. Episode 21 is in the books, y'all. Episode 21. Can you believe it? We're knocking them down. We're knocking them down. And it's been flying by, so we must be having fun. I'm having fun. I hope you're having fun. Whatever you're doing, make sure you do that, because life is about the fun points and times, because seriousness is always going to be there. Serious stuff, it's going to happen, you know what I mean? So enjoy yourself when you can, with your friends, family, or by yourself. Sometimes you be your own best company. I know I can be, but that's all right. Just do you, be happy, and hopefully you will do something that you enjoy your time on this earth. We only got one time, that's it, so make the most of it, all right? All right, y'all, thanks for tuning in to Chazzwins. We'll see you next time.